Hey church family, Pastor Ricky here, just coming off a great week at camp. And first and foremost, I just want to thank you so much to those who gave through our fundraising and also through our love offerings. Every day I thought about that love offering, and every day I would see students and just enjoying themselves and growing closer to the Lord at camp. And I just thought, some students may not be able to make it without that, and also it takes the burden off of parents. Just thank you again for that, church family. And one thing that really stuck with me this week is really just Tom Richter, one of the best preachers I've ever heard. And the message he brought the first night was about 3 different chairs. He had 3 different chairs on stage, and that first chair represents our professional life, and that second chair represents relationships and relationships that we have with family and friends, and then the third chair was our spiritual life. And basically he taught us that those other 2 chairs doesn't mean anything without our spiritual life and our heart condition. And we can have a great professional life and make tons of money and be well liked and all that, and we can have great relationships. We can have lots of friends and things like that, a lot of good family and things like that. But without a spiritual life, without our hearts being on fire for the Lord, then none of those other 2 chairs even matter. And we need to focus on that spiritual chair. We need to guard our hearts. That's the most important thing we can do, and that's the thing I took away from camp is working on my spiritual walk and increasing my Bible reading and prayer time and worship time. And I just really loved watching the students grow closer to the Lord and praying out loud to Bible studies and things like that. And one thing I want to let you know, church family, and that high mountaintop experience of camp, I hope it just flows over into our lives, because it's not a camp pill that we take that we get pumped up about. It's being in God's Word continuously. It's worshiping every day and being in His Word more than we ever have, and just being away from the world. And if we do that on a daily basis, we'll have those mountaintop experiences more often and be ready for the valleys, and we can get through those and worship Him through all situations. Thank you again, church family. I love you. I apologize for not being there today, but I'm on the live feed. I'm looking forward to hearing the students' testimonies this morning. We love you, and just thank you so much for this opportunity to serve here at Calvary.